Now, for thousands of us, the big surprise this morning was snow. The worst of it seemed to be in Essex and Suffolk, but there was some in Norfolk as well. And there could be some more this evening. With the details, here's Maria Veronese.
It's beginning to feel and look a lot like winter. Snow started to fall last night in the western side of Essex, Suffolk and Norfolk. In some places it's settled, leaving a blanket 3 centimetres deep. The snow hasn't caused widespread disruption, but it has forced 5 schools in Suffolk and Essex to close. This one hasn't been hit by the snow though. It's been forced to close some of its years because of flooding. Normally, January and February are the coldest months of the year, but the La Nina effect, with cooling waters in the eastern Pacific, is affecting weather patterns around the world. For us, that means an increased chance of colder weather here at the beginning of winter. So could we see a repeat of February 2018's Beast from the East? Well, at this stage, forecasters say it's too early to tell. This is Neyland. I'm on the Essex-Suffolk border. It's not exactly powder-packed snow, but it's enough to make a visual impact. Some have been making the most of what they've been given. Others, like Brooke Wood's puppy, are simply delighted at seeing it for the very first time. There's an old wives' tale that says if there are a lot of berries around at this time of the year, we're in for a harsh winter.
The holly berries very much depends on the growing conditions earlier on in the year that leads to the crop that we see in the winter. However, the weather this winter has always looked like December would end up being quite chilly a lot of the time, and therefore perhaps a slightly increased risk of a bit of snow as we've seen so far. But that January and February overall will tend to be fairly mild, wet and windy. That doesn't mean to say there won't be further cold weather in January and February, but on balance, the coldest part of the winter is most likely to be this December.
It's the first this season and it won't be the last. So does that mean we could be in for a white Christmas? Again, it's just too early to tell. Maria Veronese, BBC Look East.